We have all heard the jokes men get into more accidents than women. The problem is, those men were avoiding incompetent women drivers. But what do the statistics say? And what do the experts say anyway? This article will provide a brief discussion of why men are still considered better drivers than females. Men make better drivers than women, and even females admit it. Surveys conducted on women show that even they know that men are better drivers. A survey actually shows that only 25% of women think they are better drivers than men. Curiously enough, on the same survey only 48% of men admit to being better drivers than females. On presence of mind. Surveys indicate that men tend to lose focus when driving when they are on their cellular phones, tinkering with the car stereo, ogling at women or posters of women, so it's still women's fault. Whereas women have far more distractions than men, here are just a few of the dozens of reasons traffic enforcers have heard from women. 1. On the phone. 2. PMS. 3. Kids at the back playing. 4. Sleep deprivation. 5. Applying makeup. 6. Applying lipstick. 7. No idea what happened. On race car drivers. Competitive driving brings together the best drivers in the world. Admit it, save for a few exceptions, most race car drivers are men. Without going into the figures so much, it is not too hard to estimate that 90% to 99% of winning race car drivers are men. You do not agree with the statement? When was the last time you heard of a karting, Formula 3 or Formula 1 driver who was female? Probably the most notable figure in competitive driving is Danica Patrick, who won the Indy Japan 300, and she represents the 1%. On fatalities, more statistics. While some women point out the fact that there are more accidents involving males than females, they fail to realize that this is just an indication of more male drivers than females. Studies show that for the past 25 years female driver fatalities have steadily increased while male driver fatalities have sharply decreased. This is a clear indication that regardless of the difference in population between male and female drivers, women are getting into more accidents than men. On insurance rates. Insurance is a risk limiting and distributing device. This means that the greater the risk, the higher the insurance rates and premiums paid, whereas the lower the risk, the lower the insurance rates and premiums. Insurers are considered experts when it comes to risks. Without going into the figures so much, women have to accept the reality that they have consistently had higher automobile insurance rates than men. In fact, Congress has had to provide laws to require insurers to limit the difference between automobile insurance rates for men and women, a move automobile insurance companies oppose. Incidentally, this means that the difference will have to be shouldered by the male side of the population. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.